Welcome to JapanCast.net, video episode number 2. I'm Paul Griswold.
And I'm Hitomi Griswold.
JapanCast.net is your place to be, whether you're a businessman traveling to Japan or you just want to impress your date by ordering sushi in Japanese. We can't even get through the beginning. Look at us, we haven't gotten to the chit-chat section yet. JapanCast.net is the place to go. So, here we are, second episode.
Yes.
And sorry this is a little bit late. Of course, we can't manage to do 2 episodes in a row without a problem. We had a SD card die on us, so sorry about that. So we're recording this on, today's Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
Okay.
月曜日.
So I do apologize. Hopefully the picture quality is a little bit better. We're trying out a different lens, and hopefully the audio is okay. We actually left the air conditioner running in the other room because it gets really hot in here. But between the servers and the air conditioning, it's a little noisy, but I'm hoping it won't bother you guys too much. So about time to get started with the show. So how about some news? Let's see, so it's up to me here. Now, can you pronounce this for me? Because I'm going to say it, I'll say it the American way.
Okay.
We would say Hayabusa.
Mm-hmm.
How would you say
We
it?
say Hayabusa.
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 Spacecraft returned to Earth after 7 years in space. It went to an asteroid, hopefully collected some samples, and came back. And it's the first time ever a spacecraft has flown out to an asteroid and returned, and that was from Japan. But what was interesting, and you'll see on your screen, is the word Hayabusa.
Mm-hmm. Hayabusa.
It means falcon, and actually specifically the peregrine falcon. So I thought that was really cool that they named it after that. The spacecraft actually burned up on re-entry into the atmosphere. It was the size of a car, and it jettisoned the cargo, which was the size of a basketball, and it landed in a military zone in near Adelaide, Australia. So I believe, as of this recording, they were going out to retrieve it. Thought that was a little scary to see something the size of a car flying through the atmosphere, burning up. But you know, I suppose that happens all the time with meteors. Mm-hmm. And as we mentioned last time, if you notice us looking down and up and down and up, we have a laptop right here. Actually, it's in the frame this time around with our show notes on it, and also the camera control, so we can see what we're doing, make sure we're not out of focus. So, but yes, the Hayabusa peregrine falcon has returned. I thought you had something you wanted to.
Right. My grandfather's name was Hayato.
Okay.
His name was Hayato. And this Haya, you probably have to put stuff here.
I will put right here.
Hayato. So this Haya kanji, Haya is the same kanji as Hayabusa, a falcon.
Mm-hmm.
Hayabusa?
Is it the same Haya as Hayai?
No.
It's not.
No,
okay.
it's
I wondered
different
because
kanji,
it was peregrine falcon and that's the fastest bird.
Right.
I thought maybe that's what the Haya meant.
A little similar, but no, not the same kanji.
Okay.
But yes, my grandfather's name was Hayato, and he used his kanji. His name uses this kanji Hayabusa, and then another one Hayato. This to kanji to is hito, a person. So falcon, person, basically.
It was very old-fashioned.
Yeah, but not many people have this name. I really like this name, Hayato. I think it's a very cool name.
Cool. All right. Well, that's it for news, and now it's time for the JapanCast.net Culture Corner. Your look into the customs, culture, and events in Japan. So, what are we going to talk about today?
Yeah, today I want to talk about this kitsune no yomeiri.
I know kitsune.
Kitsune, what's kitsune?
Fox.
Fox, yes. Kitsune no yomeiri. So, yome itself means bride. Iri means to enter, but basically yomeiri means to marry somebody.
Okay.
Lady married to some guy. That's yomeiri, marriage. So kitsune no yomeiri, so literally means fox's wedding.
Okay.
And this refers to a sun shower in Japan.
Sun shower. Okay.
Sun shower is when it rains while the sun is still shining.
Oh, okay.
You guys don't say sun shower?
No.
Really? I look it up, and it's a sun shower.
Okay.
So when it rains while the sun is shining, we say, "Ah, kitsune no yome iri da." Oh, look, it's kitsune no yome iri. It's fox wedding. Kitsune no yome iri.
Interesting.
So I read on the internet that in South African English, it's referred to as a monkey's wedding.
Okay.
Not foxes, but monkeys.
Okay.
And in Arabic, the term is the rats are getting married.
Rats.
Rats.
Okay.
Okay. And then in Korea,
Uh-huh.
they say a male tiger gets married.
Okay.
When it-
I prefer Japanese and Korean to the other ones, I think.
Okay.
Just
Well, I
a
thought
little cooler
I
sounding.
thought that was very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I read it on the internet. So.
Okay. All right. We had another thing we were going to talk about culturally.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
I'll put it up on screen now. When we were shopping recently at an Asian market, we bought some noodles, and I've seen this symbol before, and look at it, and people go to Japan a lot, and they'll see this symbol, and they'll say, "Why are there swastikas in Japan?" And in fact, I've been at a Chinese restaurant before where I remember they were on the
Really?
on the drapes on the window. There
In
was-
Japan?
I can't remember if it was in Japan
But I
or
thought
in
you
America.
guys banned this character, this symbol
Well,
here.
the thing is, I
completely.
think this version is the reverse of the Nazi.
Yeah, still, maybe in Europe they completely banned this either way.
I'm
this
not sure.
symbol.
But if you go to Japan, you may see this, or if you go to even to an Asian market, you may see this. Say to yourself, "What's up with the swastikas?" So, what's up with the swastikas?
See, to me, it's just a symbol of a temple. If you look at Japanese map, any map, you see this symbol, and it means there is a temple. That occasion.
Okay.
So that's all. We don't really think about.
A Buddhist temple, though.
Yeah, Buddhist temple.
No.
Not shrine like Shinto. No, it's
Right.
just Buddhist temple.
Right. And as we, from looking it up, saw that in Buddhism, this character meant good fortune, prosperity, long life.
Obviously, right. That's why we
So-
use it.
So if you do go to Japan and you see a map and you wonder why there's swastikas, they're
Right.
not neo-Nazis. It's not a place to go hang out if
No.
you're a skinhead. It's
Right. Don't panic. It simply means there's a Buddhist temple there.
so it's pretty interesting. I thought when you're shopping and you see that symbol, it's kind of
Yeah,
hey.
it stands out. Right?
Yeah, we're very sensitive to that. So.
Right.
So anyway, that was the Culture Corner. Next up is let's see, what are we doing? Phrase or idiom of the week.
Yes.
What are we gonna
do? Today, 朝飯前. 朝飯前. Do you know what 朝?
Asa's morning.
Right. 飯?
Food?
Yeah, food. You have to.
No, I didn't. Where is it
Okay.
in here? Oh, meal? Okay.
Yeah, 飯 means meal.
Okay.
And 前 means before.
Okay.
So, 朝飯 means breakfast.
Okay.
You probably know breakfast as 朝ごはん
Asagohan. That's what I know.
or 朝食. But we also have this word 朝飯. It's more like a masculine word. Guys would use 朝飯, and it's not very polite word. So if you want in general, if you want to say breakfast, you probably should use 朝ごはん.
Okay.
But we have this
Asameshi.
朝飯 for breakfast too. So it's good to know.
Okay.
朝飯 and 前 before, so before breakfast, literally. 朝飯前. So what does this mean? 朝飯前 means a piece of cake or easy.
Ah, okay.
So if something is easy, we say 朝飯前。
朝飯前。
朝飯前。はい。So, for example, そんなことは朝飯前です。Which means that is a cinch or that is a piece of cake. そんなことは朝飯前です。
That's a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Great. So, now it's time for this week's vocabulary word.
Right. Let's learn one adjective today.
Okay.
Okay. 豪華な。
豪華な.
Have you ever heard this adjective? 豪華な。
I've heard it, but I have no idea what it means.
豪華な。So, 豪華な. It ends with な. So this is a な adjective. 豪華な. 豪華な means luxurious or gorgeous or magnificent. So we say 豪華な客船.
Oh, a luxury liner?
Yes.
Like
Or,
a yacht?
yeah.
Okay.
You know, like your parents went on cruise.
Yeah, that's a cruise ship, though.
Well,
It's not like a yacht, like Donald Trump would have a yacht.
okay. Well, then maybe that luxury.
A cruise ship?
Go
Okay.
kakyakusen.
Okay.
You
so-
know, people have to dress up to eat dinner and dance and
Okay.
Go kana kyakusen.
Okay.
So kyakusen, this kyaku means customers. Sen means ship.
Okay.
So, but go kana kyakusen, it's not just a ship, but gorgeous, luxurious. And also go kana dress.
Gorgeous dress.
Gorgeous dress.
Yep.
So go kana dress.
I figured out the dress part.
Okay, good. So for intermediate and advanced learners, I'm going to read an explanation from my Japanese dictionary for elementary school children. It's a little easier than adult dictionary. So, 豪華な means 華やかで立派なこと、きらびやかなこと、贅沢なことです。
Okay. All right. So that was this week's vocabulary word. One more time.
豪華な、
Gokana.
豪華な。
Good adjective to know. All right. So mailbag time, and we actually did get emails this week, and
Oh yeah.
we do appreciate your email.
A
We
lot.
appreciate your input. So please keep them coming. Several people emailed in when I was asking about whether or not we should do only video or if we should split this into video and audio. And a lot of people were talking about how they like to listen while they commute. So I will split the feed into a video and an audio. I don't know if I'll be able to do it with this particular lesson, but I will set up a separate audio feed. We'll definitely get it out there for you guys as soon as I can, and it'll get into iTunes. It takes a little bit of time to get into iTunes, but if you follow this video cast, we'll definitely update you and make sure that you're aware of the new feed. And for some of you who aren't technically inclined, I'll even give out the instructions on how to add the RSS feed into iTunes. It's really not that hard. It's just copy and paste. So we'll do that. And let me scroll our notes down here.
Hi.
You had a
Yes, question from a listener. There's a listener and a long-time JapanCast supporter. His name is Yoshio-san. Yoshio. So by the way, his name is Japanese. Yoshio is a Japanese name. And he recently asked me what his name means. So Yoshio. So Yoshi means good, and O means a man. So Yoshio means a good man. So you can find many boys' names in Japan ends with O.
Oh, okay.
So and it usually means a man. So Yoshio means a good man.
Great.
Very nice name.
So, and if you have any questions or suggestions or comments, go ahead and send them to us. So the email address will be right here on the screen. It's hitomi@japancast.net, and maybe your question will be featured on a future show. So I think that's it for this week. Want to thank all you guys again for your donations, your support. We're really trying hard to continue making this as regular as we can. Unfortunately, we had technical issues this week. We just couldn't record. The stupid SD card died, and ordered one from Newegg, and they sent it, and it arrived in our hometown, and before it was sent out to our house, they decided to put it on a truck to Michigan, and so it was on its way to Michigan for 4 days. I'm not quite sure why they decided to do that, so we'll try to keep moving things along. I think this format works well. I think it's fun and interesting. Like I said, please send us your suggestions, your questions. We really thrive on that, and again, we appreciate all your support, so thank you very much. We'll see you soon.
はい、質問やコメントがあったらどんどんメールをください。じゃあまたね。